Hey St. Lucia, what's up? Good morning, people. I hope you can feel our energy. We are outdoors and it is a beautiful day out today, don't you say, guys? And of course, you know these two. This is my favorite duo. This is Rob and Finesse. And they have some exciting things going on. They've just released a new song. It's called Let It Go. And this is what we're going to vibe about today. So first of all, Rob, Finesse, thank you again for being here on this morning. How you doing?
It's a pleasure. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm feeling really good. I'm always happy when I'm outdoors. How about you, Rob?
I'm good. We always have a nice energy when we meet up and
Yeah.
we do these interviews. So it's really good to be here with you, Chela.
And you know what? I'm gonna link this because, of course, we always have a good energy, as you do say. And with your new song, Let It Go, it's really a positive vibes coming from that song too. Because I listened to it recently. So let Saint Lucia know really, what the thought pattern was behind this song.
All right. Well, Finesse and I have been working together for over a year now, and we decided this year we want to actually release some songs, both original songs and some cover songs. And we spent a lot of time on the road driving to our various gigs, and we heard this song on the radio one particular day, and Finesse had mentioned, hey, this would sound really good as a reggae cover. What do you think? So we listened to it more, we let it kind of assimilate, and we thought, yeah, you know what, this would be pretty cool. So we started to develop our ideas in the studio and everything, and then. A few months later, we've gone to Dominica, recorded it over there with Cornell Phillip. He produced it, and we have the reggae version of Let It Go, featuring Rob Zai and Finesse.
Which is totally awesome. Now, Finesse, I'm going to come back to you. When you listen to Let It Go then, what really resonated to you to just give you that kind of idea?
First of all, when I said that, I was just having a vibe. I did not even know Rob was taking me seriously when I said that. I went to studio. I think we had a rehearsal. And then Rob comes and he says, so you're going to, because I'm learning the guitar. So he says, have you come up with anything on the guitar yet? And then he sits down and he starts doing chords. And in my mind, I'm going with the flow, but I'm like, he's really doing this. And it came out really, really great. I listened to songs like Chris Martin's cover of Let Her Go, and other songs, and this I think is like super. Like I loved working with Rob on the song and going to Dominica and meeting Cornell and the band. They were like on it. Like before we even got there, everything was down, and that made me nervous. I'm like, oh, they're on their shit. So sorry. So you should totally cut that out. But then I was like, they're on it, so we have to be on it too. And let me just tell you, the backups on that song took me 3 hours. Like I stood there, and when I'm hungry, I become a monster. But like on that day, I'm like, oh no, we're doing this and we're getting it done today because I'm only when I'm hungry. Yes, and we put it down. I know. We put it down, and what I wanted to do was make sure that, because this is our first, it's not an original song, but it is something that our first song that we actually put out there together. And I really wanted it to be a great representation of what we can do. And I think that this does it. And there will be more to see. I promise you that.
Great. Now, you know what? I got a chance to listen to it. I totally loved it. And that's why I was seriously just like on it. We have to get these guys here. So, Rob, before we wrap up, just let them know, of course, where they can go to check out the song.
All right, the song is available on both of our Facebook pages. You can access it through there. Also, Rob Zai and Finesse Facebook page, but it's actually on YouTube under Rob Zai and Finesse. The song "Let It Go" reggae cover. So please go ahead, check it out, share it amongst your friends. It's all about networking, beaming it up from those satellites to the rest of the world. So that's what we're here to do and promote it, get it out there, get our name out there, show St. Lucia and the rest of the world what we're about. So enjoy "Let It Go" and let it go.
Black Sheep Music, wrong side, Finesse. From walking home and talking loads to seeing shores and evening clothes with you, from nervous touch and getting drunk to staying up and waking up with you. But now we're slipping at the edge, holding something we don't need. All this delusion in our heads is gonna bring us to our knees. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be
Good morning, St. Lucia. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching This Morning. I'm Chayla Mendez, your host. We're here on your leader, DBS. Now, over the weekend, and actually, it kicked off from Friday, ended through to Sunday. That was the TIPA Caribbean Expo. And let me tell you, this was a great event. In case you missed out on that, allow me to give you a taste of that experience, and let's take in some of the highlights from their opening ceremony.
For the opening of this exhibition. And so first of all, I want to say congratulations on the fact that this Regional Trade Expo is taking place in St. Lucia. Simply beautiful. It is the first of its kind in the sub-region. It brings together the current and potential exporters of goods and services in the OECS region in one location together with international buyers. This is a clear signal that St. Lucia understands that it is only by working together that the OECS sub-region can take advantage of the opportunities presented through the bilateral trade agreements that we have signed. I'm not going to read the rest of my script because it very much repeats everything that everybody has said here. That this is a great event. This is an opportunity for us to be able to further and strengthen our economic ties. But I want to emphasize a critical component of it. That if we are going to be competitive in the world, we must learn to do so without trade agreements. We must learn to do so by doing things differently and by having products that are unique and are desirous. But it means we now have to start focusing on the business of what we're doing. And we must understand where our weaknesses are and what we have to do to turn those things around. So one of the most important aspects of manufacturing and what we're talking about here today is cost. And there are some costs that we have that we're not going to be able to do much about. Unfortunately, we keep talking about new energy sources, but unfortunately all those energy sources are going to make us, if anything, energy secure, but not going to reduce substantially the cost of energy. That we're never going to be dealing with big volumes, so the cost of freight is always going to be higher. That relative to a lot of other places in the world, our cost of labor is going to be higher. So what are the things that we're going to have to do in order to find a solution to that problem? And that's one simple word: to be innovative. To find a way to produce products that other people are not producing.
Invest St. Lucia is confident that the arduous effort that went into organizing this showcase will yield much success for all participants gathered here today. This initiative is timely, as much has been touted about the multilateral trading system and whether there are benefits for small, vulnerable economies like ours, where our participation in world merchandise trade is less than 1%. However, as small economies, participating in the multilateral trading system is a sine qua non due to the lack of resources and productive capacity to be self-reliant. At a time when the St. Lucian economy and that of its neighbors experience persistent challenges, even after the worst effects of the financial crisis have been overcome, two things come to mind on advancing the economy. One is to increase our exports of goods and services, and secondly, to increase our inflows of foreign direct investment.
It is my understanding that altogether there are over 100 exhibitors from St. Lucia and the other OECS territories. I think that's a very outstanding achievement today. I note that we have also managed to secure the participation of a sizable contingent of buyers and trade delegates from regional and international markets and trading partners from around the world, including the US, UK, mainland Europe, the wider Caribbean region, including Cuba and other Latin American countries. We welcome you all to SEC 2017, which is appropriately being held under the theme, A Unique Buying Experience, because this is what this really is, an opportunity to view a representative sample of the wide range of goods and services on offer in the marketplace of the OECS.
So the end point here is, I implore you to be the best. I implore you to continue doing the things that you're doing, and that we as a government will stand ready to help you to become more innovative, help you reduce your marginal cost, and to be able to grow your market segment out there. So I want to congratulate the minister, I want to congratulate TIPA, the chairman and the staff, and more importantly, I want to congratulate all you OECS manufacturers and producers for standing tall and let you know that we're there with you. Congratulations.
St. Lucia, let me tell you, if you guys didn't make an effort to go, and again, this was a free event, you missed out on a lot, because not only were there the exhibitors from around the region, but let me tell you, our St. Lucian entrepreneurs, they really did us proud. And I was amazed too, because there were a lot of small businesses, products, etc., that I really didn't know existed here. I wasn't aware. So hopefully we can get some of these people on the show. I'm going to work on that. But again, let's keep on supporting our own. That's the major theme here with that, all right? We'll be back. Good morning, St. Lucia. Hey guys, thank you for joining us. We have a treat for you today. It's all about dancing right here at Alliance Française, and we have two amazing instructors here. We have Chantal and we have David. Good. I had to make sure I got those names right, because these people right here are so talented, and they came all the way from Martinique so that they can conduct a workshop. David specializes with hip hop. Chantal does samba. So we have two different dance styles here, and again, it's a Caribbean movement for it. So good morning, and thank you for being here. How are you?
Good morning. Really good. Pretty good, yes.
And how are you today?
Yeah, I feel good too.
Perfect. And so just let St. Lucia know what exactly is happening here today.
Today, you want to tell her?
Yeah. Today we present a show together, a 20-minute show. We mix hip-hop with samba. We are MD Company. This is a crew from Martinique, and we do battle, creation, and show. And we try to mix the two to make like a piece together.
So how long have you two been working together as a team?
It's really new. It's really new. We met, we already saw our work. I saw his work, and I enjoy a lot. And we met several times, and now it's the first time really in this. Yeah.
Great. So for anybody in St. Lucia who may not know, can you let them know what exactly hip-hop dance is?
Yeah. First, hip-hop is a culture. It's a culture with different discipline. Yeah, you have rap, you have DJ, you have graffiti art, and you have dance, different kind of dance. So in the crew, we try to practice the popping, locking, breakdance, different kind of hip-hop style.
Now, of course, we also have samba. I'm a little familiar with that. I believe it, maybe Brazil, they do samba as well.
Brazil, yeah.
So if you can tell us, you're the expert here, so let us know exactly what samba is and its origins.
So the origin of samba, it's a cultural movement too. And it comes from slavery and grow like a force, a strength to build and keep the culture from Africa. So it mix several music, mix several origin, but the foundation is African. So the samba, you have a lot of kind of samba, a lot of kind of rhythm, a lot of kind of dance, and but it's popular movement and it's a social movement too. It's not just enjoy it. It's a social movement too. Yeah.
Great. So these are two dance forms here, again, cultural movements. So let's not get that mistaken. So there's still so much behind it and so much passion when people do it, especially in the regions it originated in. So can you tell us exactly why you enjoy doing your hip hop style of dancing?
Oh, I started pop in France. Now there is 20 years I am in Martinique, and the company exists still since 20 years. And I like to do different style. And hip hop for me is like I grow with hip hop. Hip hop is education too. Hip hop is a positive way of life. Yeah.
And how about you, Chantal? Why do you enjoy dancing samba?
In the beginning, it was a joy you could see in it. The joy you could transcend everything. When you heard words of the song, you could hear the social problem, but how they transcend it, how they transform it and could smile about it. So I enjoy that. And after that, you see the energy behind it, like really grow in the floor, really grow with some deity and some stuff like that. It's strong. It's really strong.
Great. Now listen, these two persons here are so amazing with their dance, and again, it just captivates you. So if you missed out, you know I always try to hook you up. So enjoy this, and this is some of the highlights from the workshop, just in case you missed it. Guess what, guys? This brings us to the end of the show. Now, don't be too sad because, listen, I know it's usually not my favorite part of the show, but what keeps me going is knowing that tomorrow we're going to be together again. We're going to reunite. We're going to wake up the right way and, of course, do it right here in your leader DBS. So you don't want to miss out Wednesday. Soca Says is going to be in the mix. So you know we're going to kick it up a notch. I'll see you tomorrow, 6 a.m. right here on your leader. Go out and have a great day.